G'day legends, Dos here, and today we're doing a little bit different of a video because today we're taking a little bit of a drive down south to check out a boat. So the plan is to drive about 300 k's today and about 300 k's tomorrow and go and see old mate down in Brisbane who's got this boat for sale and see if it's any good. So we're looking at about a 14-hour round trip, traffic depending, maybe a bit less. Now there's a bit of an interesting story with this boat. Without giving too much away, I was looking for an aluminium bow rider. Aluminium because I'm rough on stuff, bow rider because it's good for the kids and family. So I had been looking for a while and I'd saved a few posts on Facebook of boats that had in fact sold. So when the time finally came for me to purchase a boat, I thought I'd throw them up in an ad that looked something like this. And you know what? A guy reached out to me saying, I've got that exact boat that's in your ad, and I'd be willing to sell it for the right price. So here we are, going to see if the right price matches the quality of this boat. While I'm heading south, I decided it would be a good idea to tow the old Quintrex down to the old boys to get a few things fixed up on it, and also because I've got nowhere to park this new boat if we do in fact buy it. But it looks like the Quintrex has sustained some damage to the canopy or the bimini in the wind. This one is normally fixed straight up, but it looks like it's snapped a post. I don't know what we're going to do here. I didn't bring Allen keys, and this thing's been pretty well cleaned out. Ooh, except for this. There's no way this is going to... Does that fit? Oh, you beauty. Well, it looks like we're going to get this thing ripped off and laid on the floor, tie it down and get back on the road. And for you guys who are watching this video, I want to say a massive shout out for supporting the channel and all the things we go through. A lot of this isn't cheap, especially potentially buying a bigger boat. So what we've decided to do is refinance our house. That way we can take some money out and buy a decent boat, whether it's this one or another one that's going to be safe for us to get out and fish some of the local reefs and maybe even a little bit further offshore. And hopefully on some occasions, maybe some of you guys can come out in the boat. I'm going to have to fix it up a little bit, doesn't matter what it buys, and make it a little bit more suitable because I'm not buying a new boat by any means. So after I get it all fitted out, I'll certainly be putting posts up for opportunities for guys to come out and have a bit of a fish, especially for those people who don't have boats. I'll certainly try and tee something up. But in the meantime, a massive thanks is due to you guys, the viewers, who make it possible for me to make these videos and make it worthwhile me making these videos. At the moment, YouTube certainly doesn't pay my bills. It doesn't really pay much at all, but maybe one day. But in the meantime, I did want to say that if you want to support this channel even more than just watching the videos, and I thank you for that again, you can now purchase these hats. As you may or may not be able to see depending on the quality of this video and what you're watching it on, these hats have the logo Seek More on it, and that's what I'm going to run with on any stuff I put out from now on, because I think we should all seek a little bit more, whether it's in fishing, exploring, spending more time outdoors, more time with your family, anything. You should never settle. You should always try and seek more in anything you do. So yeah, jump on board with these hats. I do have a limited number in stock, but I'm going to do another order. So unfortunately, if you don't get in the first little lot I've got here, they're going to take a little bit of time to get here, but nonetheless they will get here. So check over on the Facebook page to find out more information about that. And if you got any questions, shoot me a message on here, on Instagram or Facebook, but I will most likely be quickest getting back to you on Facebook. Let me know in the comments of this video though, if you can think of any other merch that you think would be suitable for me to put out that you guys would enjoy. Alright, so now in the video, the big video, not the hat video, I'm pulling up into Yangeri, 287 k's from where I currently live is the small community where I grew up. And this is where I'm picking up the old boy and dropping off the Quintrex. The old 4.2 Dory, she's done it, it's a solid job over the last few years fishing and exploring the Gladstone region. But I do need a boat that I can go a little bit further in, either by trailer or by boat. So hopefully this is the boat for me, but I will not be driving this far and gonna settle for a boat that I'm not happy with. So hopefully this is a good one. If not, we might check a few boat dealerships around Brisbane. If we've got time, we could always shoot over to the Goldie. If not, we're just going to be in Brisbane, or even the Sunny Coast on the way back, or Harvey Bay. There's plenty of boat dealers around the place, so I urge people, do not rush in and buy a boat that you're not happy with. Now, this guy actually lives in Hawthorn, so we're getting super close to this boat. So what do you guys think about this? Righto guys, and it's no surprise to any of you, I'm sure, that have been paying attention in this video, that this is the big Stessel that was in the wanted ad. He contacted me and we managed to strike up a deal where I could take this thing home and enjoy it with my family and with you guys. So we're going to have a little bit of a look through it here, just a sneak peek. I'm not going to get into too much detail with it. It definitely needs some things fixing in it, and I've already fixed a few things at the time of editing this. But I also want to make it known that I am chasing a sponsor or a partner even in this YouTube fishing game. This is a big boat. It's got a bit of running costs. It needs some work doing. So if you know someone with a company or something they'd like to promote, right here on my YouTube channel and Facebook, Instagram, all the other stuff I've got going on, definitely get them to send me a message. I'd be really keen to have a chat and see if we can strike a deal. This is a big boat. It's got plenty of places for stickers and maybe even get it wrapped. Righto. Cheers for joining me, legends, and maybe I'll see you out there somewhere.